Good morning, really early morning. The sun is just starting to rise, and I thought I would do a very different video. This is the face of hard work, of someone scrunching to make a massive change and a big increase in, frankly, my net worth. I've been I've been up since 4 a.m. Oh, you hear the little chickies in the background that I'm raising? They go like that sort of late hours of the night sometimes, but I have to feed and water them. I would like to say the sun is coming up, but there's a lot of rain and drizzle this morning. But it doesn't matter because I need to get up and get a job done. One of the first things I do is I have to feed the new little chickens. Then I go out into my little sunroom and I put sunflower seeds out for the birds. And if the suet container is empty, I'll go out 4:30 in the morning when it's dark out and fill the suet for the woodpeckers. And then I come back in, I wash my hands, and I think, okay, what's next? What's next is the garden to pick weeds. What are you picking, weeds at 5 a.m.? Well, yes, I pick weeds at 5 a.m. You know why? Because the full-grown chickens, there's only 2 of them, the full-grown chickens like to eat weeds instead of those dry pellets that aren't as good for them. And we call them weeds, but they consider them delicious treats. And you know what? During the Depression, way back in the 1930s, some of those weeds we human beings used to eat. The dandelions, the wood sorrel, there's quite a few of other things that we humans used to eat, but now we eat factory produced and farm factories, I'm going to say, produce. So don't feel bad when you see all these fancy multimillionaires out looking good, driving fancy cars, and wearing fancy clothes and their fingernails all done. Because what's behind all that is this mess early in the morning. And yes, I have to be this way first thing in the morning. Otherwise, I'd be up at 3:30 trying to get dressed. So I shove on my bathrobe, I leave my hair all erect, and I'm out trying to take care of all the things around my house. And then now I think it's almost 7:30, so it's halfway through my day already. So I want you to know you don't have to be a corporate executive running money or running big business to get to be a multimillionaire. You don't have to. You can get up early in the morning. Now, I've already done one of my New Year's resolutions because I'm 65 now. One of my New Year's resolutions is to get back to doing a handstand every morning, 5 days a week, and doing my stretches in the morning as well. So I'm on week 6 now of having kept my word, and I'm keep going. But it's always not looking good. And this woman knows how to look good because I was in top 5 Mrs. America, first place Mrs. New England. I know how to look good, but there also comes a time when you have to prioritize what's important. And right now, what's important is building a future for my kids. And kids, I should say, and myself. But right now, I've had such a fabulous life and led such great times. If I died tomorrow, I tell my kids, you know what? I had the best life and I've been so lucky. But honestly, if you're talking to someone who's done well, there's very, very few that are lucky. Most of them, like me, work their tails off, and little by little they grow wealthy. So I want you to know, if you have the desire and you have the work ethic and the self-discipline, you can absolutely become very wealthy. It might take some ups and downs, but you can do it. Don't give up and keep trying to figure out how to do it. I did it the long road, but there are shorter cuts. I just wanted to make sure I absolutely accomplished what I wanted to accomplish instead of taking a lot of risks. So this is the Abundance Oracle. Sorry for all this, but I want you to know sometimes all this is what makes your whole system work, because you got to get up before everybody else. You got to get up before the animals. You got to get up before corporate executives start calling you for advice. Anyhow, I love you all. Big hugs. Please subscribe if you can. Thank you. Bye-bye.